How does rabies affect the brain? Have you ever wondered how a virus can impact the brain and nervous system? Rabies is a viral infection that specifically targets the central nervous system, including the brain and spinal cord. This virus usually enters the body through a bite wound from an infected animal. Once inside, it travels along peripheral nerves toward the brain. When rabies reaches the brain, it causes inflammation and dysfunction. This leads to severe neurological disease and can ultimately result in death. The virus primarily damages neurons, which are the nerve cells responsible for transmitting signals in the brain. Instead of causing widespread cell death, rabies disrupts the structure and function of neuronal processes, such as dendrites and axons. Dendrites and axons are essential for communication between neurons. Infected neurons may show swelling, beating, and vacuolation, which is the formation of empty spaces in their structure. Additionally, mitochondrial damage occurs, impairing the cell's energy production. This structural damage leads to dysfunction in the neurons, even though routine examinations may not show obvious cell loss. As rabies progresses, animals may exhibit a range of neurological symptoms. Early signs can include behavioral changes like anxiety, irritability, and uncharacteristic aggression. As the disease advances, symptoms worsen, leading to hyperexcitability, paralysis, difficulty swallowing, excessive salivation, and seizures. In humans, rabies may present as furious rabies, characterized by hyperactivity and hallucinations, or paralytic rabies, which involves progressive paralysis. The virus affects brain regions that control swallowing and breathing, causing painful muscle spasms triggered by attempts to drink or even by air movement. Unfortunately, death usually results from respiratory failure or cardiac arrest. From a veterinary perspective, recognizing the neurological signs of rabies in animals is vital. Once clinical signs appear, the disease is almost always fatal. The virus's ability to impair neuronal function without massive cell death makes diagnosis challenging without laboratory tests. Preventive vaccination of pets and avoiding contact with potentially rabid wildlife are the most effective measures to protect both animal and human health. Rabies affects the brain by infecting neurons and damaging their processes, leading to severe neurological dysfunction and fatal encephalitis. Understanding these effects can help pet owners take the necessary precautions to keep their furry friends safe.